Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Okay, boys, initially I wanted to make it in Urdu, then I realized that some kids they don't even comprehend this Urdu. Anyway, you guys must have realized that for last few years and recently, I'm stressing too much on the food habits and the exercise and all these things, going to gym. Yeah, I realize that even not you, my own friends, they get, friends are friends. They always grill me, and yeah, I'll take it, no worries. So I know people are getting tired of me, but the main thing is because nowadays you guys must have heard the mental illnesses and other diseases are spreading all around the world, and specifically among the young people and uh, people aged between 15 to 29 are actually that's basically a target age to get rid of all these things. And before that, actually, people who are recently married are going to marry, obviously for their relations relation with the it can be uh, other way around too, wife to maybe she's not doing well to the husband, or it can be other way around. But anyway, uh, among all the other issues, this is one of the main issue nowadays. We see this issue, you can google it and get the statistics all around the world. Even in here in Sydney where we're living at, every other day there's a Jum'ah prayer and they talk about the divorce and all these things, intolerance. And sometimes, and I do understand because I spend most of my, let's say, fair about like 15 to 25 years or maybe more working with the young people, so I know how the psyche works. At one stage I was a young person too, and we know that the young person, their hormones, their intolerance, their argument behavior, all these things, yeah, and the retaliation, they do retaliate and they have their own saying and they can't tolerate everything, yeah, which is fine. Who could understand more than me, because I have worked with the young people most of the time. So, and I also understand that a person who has a knowledge of Book of Allah and all these ahadith, sometimes they go on a bed and they are regret because what the attitude they have shown to your parents, they know themselves that it's wrong, but they can't help themselves. Do you guys understand that this is all because of some chemical reaction, and we want to fix it, but and suddenly it happens? Anyway, it goes back to the square one. Its baseline is it goes back to where we basically, if you type, and I said these things previously, but if you type happy hormones, specifically, at least there are four hormones. I don't want to go into the technical things, but you can type happy hormones. But mostly it is related. If we need to go 10 to 3, we need to make sure that the sleep time at least 10 to 3, then you wake up for fajr at tahajjud or whatever. This was the habit of the Muhammad sallam. So it is a sunnah going to bed. And I can't stress more than that. I don't even approve, not even the Islamic activities and programs. I don't approve. I don't participate. People, they know me. I don't, because this is a sunnah to just go, unless if it is some special nights like a Ramadan nights or special things. Yeah, that's something else. But sunnah is you go to bed. And now science is improving. One of the hormone which triggers in your body, and this is irreplaceable, and one of the hormones actually good for your body, won't be able to achieve that goal of gaining that hormone unless you do not, if unless you don't sleep in between 10 2, 3 at night. The second one is to staying healthy, um, mentally and happy. That is also exercise. You need to have this sweaty day, sweaty sessions. That's another hormone, and they have few other consuming food. This is the whole trouble is, and I do take the responsibility as a parent that our grocery list make a drama. That is the starting point, and then we complain, oh, how come the kids are being disobedient, this and that. And a lot of scholars, they talk about this thing that whatever we consume, it has some effects. You can understand the behavior of the animals nowadays. They okay. Sorry. Anyway, I just spoke and it did not go through because I think it once it exceeds 6 minutes, it won't take anymore. Anyway, the point what I wanted to raise was, yeah, sorry, let me complete that the wild animals, they consume whatever, and they have the different behavior, and the animals what they consume like a grass and all this vegetation, they have the different humble behavior. So we have, because different set of teeth, we can consume grass, veggies, as well as the meat. So we need to have the balance. And the best way to live our life is the, according to the Quran, that is the life of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu. We need to have the balance. And actually, this diet and all these things, it is mentioned in the Quran, Kulu washrabu wala tusrifu. So yeah, you drink and eat, you consume whatever, but you don't do the israf, which is don't do overdo. Anyway, the most important thing what I wanted to say today is, please don't do stupid things. When person get paranoid, upset, or can't take anymore, some people they do the stupid thing. Some people they do harm themselves. Some people they do, if they are married, they terminate their relationship. Some people they get they fed up from the parents and they walk away. They think that they can live by themselves. Some people they are stressed and they think the cigarette, alcohol, or the drugs is the solution because it is giving them a different environment. It's absolutely sickening. If and I take the responsibility. I do understand, actually. I'm on your side in that aspect, that yeah, sometime uh, some people they don't want to listen to you for some reason. I cannot impose my lifestyle, what I have been, doing, what my childhood. I cannot copy paste to my own kids because I cannot have the same expectation, because this is my choice to come here and not to have. They have different childhood, they have different environment, they have the different school, they have different friends, and we need to get along with these things. But please do not do these stupid things. Don't just push the accelerator because you are now angry. Been there, done that. All these things are stupid. It's a shaitanic uh, pathways. And I'm not big fan. I'm like you. I'm not very big fan of this. You know, okay, I don't want to talk about that. But I am a fan of when people talk with each other. They have a better counseling and better understanding with each other. If you ever come across that you disagree, or your teachers or your people around you, they don't understand, go talk to someone before taking action or taking the advice from the YouTube. No, it's not the solution. You need to talk to someone. I'm not the specialist, okay, and I'm not saying that don't, because I'm not qualified. I am not qualified at all. I'm not very good at it, at these things. And you need to go to your doctor, talk to your doctor, talk to your some maybe imam sab, some scholar, some of your relatives. If some best one are your parents, but most of the kids, they don't want to talk. They don't want to open with the parents for some reason. Yeah, I don't want to talk about why is that the malfunction from the parents. I don't want to talk about that. I'm not. Yeah, I simply don't want to talk about that. But all I'm saying is, you need to talk to someone. Maybe there is a solution outside of the box. Maybe you are just hovering or just be inside the box. So within a vicinity, maybe there are some people who can help you out with any tiny or big issue. If you're not comfortable, at least you can go to the masjid and ask Allah. Go to the masjid, not only for pray, maybe spend 1 hour there, ask Allah, and Allah will help you. Don't do the stupid things. Assalamu alaikum.